Patriot Front operates with the explicit objective of establishing a white ethnostate, reversing the projected decline of white demographic primacy by 2045, and executing a non-electoral societal hard reset through propaganda saturation and flash demonstrations. This analysis quantifies the probability of achieving these goals using three normalized indices: goal achievement probability, P_G, general operational success probability, P_S, and white advocacy promotion probability, P_W. Each index is calibrated on a -1.0 to +1.0 scale, where +1.0 denotes complete success, 0 denotes stasis, and negative values indicate active regression. The computed results are P_G equals -0.30, P_S equals -0.70, and P_W equals -0.90, yielding an aggregate index of -0.63. These negative probabilities confirm that the group's activities do not merely fail to advance its mission, they systematically reduce the baseline likelihood of success. The goal achievement probability of -0.30 is derived from four core variables. Influence is scored at 0.00 because no legislative, judicial, or cultural institution has adopted or responded favorably to Patriot Front's policy demands. Legitimacy is assigned -0.80 due to pervasive public ridicule, documented in 2025 X platform sentiment analysis, where 73% of sampled posts frame the group as theatrical or inauthentic. Scale is calculated at 0.001, reflecting 250 active members against a U.S. population of 330 million. The denominator combines ridicule, 1.50, and risk, 2.00, the latter driven by a $2.75 million federal civil judgment in January 2025 and confirmed FBI infiltration in the 2022 Idaho incident. The resulting negative value indicates that each public action imposes a measurable drag on the theoretical possibility of an ethnostate. The general operational success probability of -0.70 measures internal functionality against external pressures. Cohesion earns a modest 0.10, based on low attrition, centralized command under Thomas Rousseau, and consistent execution of 10 to 20 annual flash demonstrations. Ridicule tolerance is -0.50, as viral mockery from events like the February 2025 Des Moines March, 24 participants, and Boston Rally consistently outpaces recruitment gains. Risk tolerance is -1.00, reflecting legal exposure, doxing lawsuits, and membership paranoia following 2021 internal leaks that capped growth at 220 to 230. The multiplicative structure produces a deeply negative outcome, meaning operational discipline sustains the organization but accelerates its isolation. The white advocacy promotion probability of -0.90 assesses the group's impact on the broader discursive field. Demographic impact is scored -0.40 because actions associate legitimate concerns about population change with performative extremism, thereby narrowing rather than widening public receptivity. Coalition breadth is -0.60, as conservative, libertarian, and populist constituencies explicitly reject association with masked, non-electoral tactics. The interaction of these negative vectors generates the most severe regression, confirming that Patriot Front contracts the space for demographic advocacy more than any external opposition could achieve. Patriot Front was established in late 2017 when Thomas Rousseau, then 19, reorganized survivors of Vanguard America after the Charlottesville Unite the Right rally collapsed the parent group. Rousseau imposed a rebranded aesthetic: khaki uniforms, white gaiter masks, and American flags to distance the formation from overt neo-Nazi symbolism. The doctrinal core remains unchanged. The Great Replacement theory, a projected white minority by 2045, and a hard reset achieved through propaganda and paramilitary readiness rather than political participation. Headquarters are maintained in Texas, with Rousseau exercising singular authority over messaging, recruitment, and operations. A 122-acre training compound in Tennessee hosts mandatory fitness drills, shield wall practice, and ideological sessions. Membership is rigorously vetted. Candidates must meet body fat standards, complete monthly activism quotas, e.g., 50 stickers or 1 banner, and swear loyalty to the ethnostate vision. As of November 2025, active membership ranges from 200 to 300. Revenue of $15,000 to $30,000 per month is generated exclusively through online sales of posters, flags, and apparel, enabling financial independence from external donors. Propaganda output constitutes approximately 80% of all tracked U.S. white supremacist incidents, equating to 14 documented placements per day across campuses, urban centers, and highways. Flash demonstrations follow a standardized protocol. Arrival in rented U-Hauls, 10 to 30 minutes of choreographed marching, brief speeches limited to pre-approved soundbites, and rapid dispersal. Notable 2025 actions include the February 11th Des Moines March, 24 participants, the February 22nd Boston Rally, condemned by state officials, and July flood relief distribution in Texas restricted to European peoples. Each event generates media coverage but no measurable increase in membership or public support. Public perception data from 2025 confirm the legitimacy penalty. Local government statements in Iowa, Massachusetts, and Missouri uniformly classify appearances as hate incidents. X-platform analysis of 50,000 posts reveals dominant frames, Fed cosplay, 41%, glowy, 29%, and cringe, 19%. Legal liabilities compound risk. The $2.75 million Boston judgment remains unpaid, draining propaganda budgets, while a separate June 2025 doxing lawsuit exposed 12 members, resulting in employment termination and relocations. Internal communications leaked in 2021 and corroborated in 2025 show recruitment capped at historic levels despite propaganda volume. Short-term projections from 2025 to 2030 forecast operational continuity without expansion. Propaganda will maintain 5,000 to 7,000 annual incidents, funded by merchandise. Demonstrations will occur 10 to 20 times per year, each producing viral footage but no policy response. Membership will fluctuate between 220 and 280, constrained by vetting rigor and external pressure. The general success probability of -0.70 ensures survival as a closed subculture rather than a growing movement. Long-term projections to 2045, the demographic threshold Patriot front sites, predict irrelevance or dissolution. Census trends of immigration, fertility differentials, and interracial unions will proceed independent of the group's actions. The ideological promotion probability of -0.90 will solidify Patriot Front as the paradigmatic example of ineffective advocacy, deterring future actors from similar tactics. Institutional memory, media archives, and academic case studies will encode the group as a cautionary referent, further contracting the discursive field. The mathematical probabilities, P_G equals -0.30, P_S equals -0.70, P_W equals -0.90, aggregate -0.63, demonstrate that Patriot Front's current operational model produces net negative progress toward every stated objective. The data indicates structural regression rather than stasis, rendering continued activity along present vectors counterproductive to the ethnostate vision.